Welcome back to I've Had Worse, and today I'm trying OJ 18%. Yeah, you heard me right, 18% by volume. This is one of their super strong range that they do. So far we've tried the 12, the 16, and this today, 18. We're in the territory now of, I would describe the 16% as being like a fortified wine. And when I was sort of researching this one and I looked at a few of the reviewers, those that have tried this one said the 18 and the 20, I'll get around to that one, are kind of moving more into sort of spirit territory. I certainly know that I've tried one of these flavoured schnapps things that was 15%. So I'm really curious, and those of you who've seen these videos before will know that I'm stalling. Okay. So I'm expecting a big flavour. So why, you might ask, are you drinking it out of a wine glass? I've decided to treat this one with a bit of respect. I think, you could pour it into a pint glass and try and get it down. But it's a big flavour, and I've decided to try and drink it like the Belgians do when they drink their strong beers. It's a small amount, small chalice. I haven't got a small chalice, a wine glass. And then they sort of top up. And I've also got some sausage and some cheese, because I found with the strong, particularly the 16%, the fat is pretty good to have. And again, I'm stalling. Okay, so we've got a dark, slightly darker amber colour, darker than a normal lager. It's very clear, no head, not expecting any head with an 18%. Okay, so there's a strong alcohol hit on the nose. It doesn't smell as acetone as the 16, and this is what some of the other reviews have said. They said the 16 was, if I'm being honest, hard going, but the 18 was better. And I'm wondering, as it ramps up towards sort of spirit, as it ramps up towards spirit, is it crossed over, crested a wave, as it were. So biscuity. There's a bit of chocolate I find with the malts they're using are big, and for me, I find a little bit of a chocolatey aroma and flavour. Okay. Cheers. So there's that alcohol warmth going down. And I would say, yeah, this is really... It's a big flavour. But I don't know, because I think psychologically I'm treating it more like a spirit than I would a beer. But I think those other guys are right. This is more palatable than the 16%. There is that malt there, but the alcohol now is coming through. Just like if you're having a brandy or, scotch. Now the 16, as I said, I was okay to drink, a big flavour. If I'm honest, I wasn't overly enamoured by it, but this is something else. Okay, let's try it with some, I've got some German smoked sausage. And this is Polish Cabanos. So big flavours there. There you go, really well. Well, I really am surprised with this one. Okay, let's try it with some cheese. This is a, it's got chives in it, like a cheddar with chives.
I think it's a double Gloucester.
A double Gloucester with chives. So, again, a big flavour. It's a nice full fat cheese. So let's give this a go. Caramel. I think that's so strong. I got a bit of caramel then from this. Okay. So what do I really think? Yes, this is really interesting. Again, at 18%. It's not one you're going to go out. You are definitely not going to go on a session unless you're a madman. Drinking a whole can to yourself, well, you know, you're definitely going to be away with the fairies. But this is really interesting. I can recommend this one for curiosity alone. And it is more palatable, I think, as they're moving into that sort of higher strength again, is taking it up a notch from the 16. If you can get this one, give this one a go. I mean, I've chilled it right down. It does say 3 degrees, and so it's very cold. And yeah, very, very interesting. That's all I can say. You know, it is definitely one to try. It's a notch on my belt. This is the strongest beer I've had to date. And I said, if you're going to get it, I'd recommend treating it with respect. By all means, go for a whole pint and, you know, down it if you want. But I think you're going to get a lot more out of it if you treat it with respect. Have it with something to eat. Really interesting. Excellent. Cheers.